Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking to watch me. This video I want to share a few ideas you can start with 500 cedis or maybe less, but these are practical businesses. Some of this business I have tried. I would not come on here to tell you things that I do not know about or things that might not work or things that are just oblivious to the Ghanaian market. I wouldn't do that. I'll come here to tell you practical things that will work if you put in the work. Let's get right into this video. So businesses you can do with 500 cedis or less. The very first one resonates with me so much because I grew up on a farm. My dad was a farmer, livestock farming. So it is something that flourishes. If that's the word. Okay, and I've not seen a lot of people take advantage of this. Egg business. Egg business. Take a look around you. Everybody eats egg. Sometimes you might even go to your local streets vendors to buy some egg and they'll tell you, oh, it's finished, because it's always in demand. But do we see people that have taken it up the notch, even selling just eggs online? You hardly see. So now, if you're a student or you just finished from school and you're thinking of a business to consider, your neighborhood is where you can start from. The first thing you need to do is look for where you'll be buying the egg from, maybe a farm, a poultry. So let me call it in quote, manufacturers of egg. So get in touch with them, know how much they sell. And do you know you can also brand your packaging? I saw something online. I saw it on TikTok, and I'll show you a snippet, a video somewhere, so you see what I'm talking about. Yeah, so brand it in such a beautiful way that your number is there and maybe the name of your company is there. Go to your neighborhood and let people know that you can supply them egg. Trust me, you can start from a quarter crate, half crate, and even a full crate. Just add a little bit of profit on it. People want home service these days. Just sell eggs. Eggs it's in high demand, and it is increased. Like the prices is increasing every day. Like it is going higher and higher every day. So if you're thinking of a business to start, you can start small as a graduate or as a student, and you want to fetch a little bit of money. Sell eggs. My journey on YouTube has been smooth so far. I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you for subscribing, and if you haven't, please do subscribe to this channel, please. And don't forget to like and share with friends, and comment your opinion or what you think about the video down below. The second business here is male socks. Now, you might ask me, who will buy socks? Guys that go to church, work, they always wear socks. So you can start online, make that your niche, and sell male socks. You can start buying from the local market, or you can import. With 500 cedis, you're going to import a lot. Yes. In my previous unboxing video, I left a link of suppliers where you can shop from, or one link of 1688 suppliers that I have bought from and that are trusted and you can buy from. So I might leave the link again down in the description. So male socks is in high demand. It never goes out of season. It is something you can start with just as little as 500 cedis. You might not even want to import. Go to the market and buy the socks, take pictures. Instagram is your best friend. Post online and you will sell. Male socks is some business you should venture in if you're looking at starting out and you do not have huge capital. The return on investment, or the ROI, is quite good if you know how to brand well and how to position yourself. So consider selling male socks. One is a little bit how do I put it? A lot of us have pets and we spend money buying our pet food. I have a dog. Her name is Lisa. I'm sure some of you know already. So we spend money buying dog foods. But the truth is, you can sell dog food. Okay, like I said earlier in the video, I grew up on the farm and livestock, to be precise. My dad would buy feed, but it got to a stage in the business grew so big. My dad started making feed. Back then, there was no YouTube, but he had friends abroad that would write to him, and then he learned how to make this. So we had a big machine to grind it. So it was quite industrial. It was big. So other smaller farms came to us to buy feed for their birds, but we were creating these feeds. My dad, he was doing it with his hands. I think you have to mix cow bones or things like that. I can't remember the ingredients, but yeah, he did that. But on this in this video, I'm telling you that you can learn how to bake dog food. YouTube is your best friend. You can go and learn it. Actually, I think there are people that teach people how to make dog food locally. So you can learn how to make dog food, create your own niche around it. You can start in your neighborhood. You can start talking to people about it. It's a good business actually, and it is something you can create. The first step is learn how to make dog food. Number 2, have a platform where you can sell the food. And number 3, you start building your clientele, because maybe you're not so good with online marketing. You can also do word of mouth in church, things like that. But the first thing is to learn how to create dog food. I don't think it costs so much. If I have the right info, I'll put it somewhere where you can go learn how to create dog food, and then you can sell. It is a lucrative business. It's not something you need a whole lot to start when you eventually start, but it's a good business that you can start with less than 500 cedis with the ingredients and all of that, because you don't have to mix so much and keep in the house. You can like make them in batches. When it's done, you make again, you know, things like that. But dog food is one business that you can look into, learn how to bake it, and take it from there. Then business, I know when I say this, people might say, oh, is it everything you have tried, Tara? I have tried my hands on a lot of things. Now I have different wigs. I like to wear wigs. I like to just have my cornrow under my wigs, because I don't like braiding my hair all the time, like most of you would have seen by now. So wig maintenance is one business you can start with less than 500 cedis. So for all my wigs, I have this mixture, this solution I learned here on Instagram that I make by myself, and then I use it to maintain my wigs. I learned how to maintain my wigs here on I say Instagram. I learned how to maintain my wigs here from YouTube, and the mixture, the solution and mixture I use for my curly wigs also is very, very, very lovely, and my wigs, the last, like, I have had my wigs for a really long time now. And yeah, so wig maintenance business is one thing you can look into. You can learn how to create the solutions yourself. You can learn from here on YouTube. You can also add like the maintenance service where people can call you up and you help them wash their wigs, like wig laundry. Yes, it's a business that a lot of people have not really ventured into. Still, it's the people that sell wig that still do that. But if you make this your niche and just learn how to maintain ladies' wig, and trust me, people will call you up to do wig laundry, like for you to do their wig laundry. In as much as I do these things myself, I sometimes wish that I can outsource it to someone that is not so expensive, that is within my range and my capacity. But you know, the big hair vendors, if you want them to wash and maintain your wigs for you, it is quite expensive. I think some of them charge as high as 150 cedis. So if you learn this thing, you can start charging small. Learning will not cost you anything. You already have your data. YouTube is your best friend. Learn how to maintain wigs on YouTube. Learn the mixture you have to do. I think for mine, there's this oil I added with some, what's it called? With a conditioner and some 1 or 2 things, and my wigs are so beautiful. Like I maintain them well, but I also wish I can outsource them to someone that is not as expensive. So this is something you can learn and then start your own wig maintenance business. And trust me, it's a business you can do while you wait for your perfect dream job or for whatever job you're waiting for. But it's something you can do to put money in your pocket from time to time. The very last one, guys, fruit juice business. Fruit juice business. Yes, that is it. Okay, so with this one, I think this is even the easiest. Honestly, this last one is the easiest, right? I have a friend, he manufactures juice, and then he outsources it to, not outsource, he has people come buy from him, and then they do white labeling. Yes, that's the word. So he already has his FDA. So whoever comes to buy from him, when they want to relabel, somewhere behind you see produced by, the name of his company, and then the FDA number and all. So all they need to do is buy some quantity from him, and then they resell. Now you can also do this within your area. Now I'm not only here to preach about or to talk about online selling and buying, that like that's the best and all of that, you can take advantage of word of mouth, like advertise using your mouth. You have people within your vicinity. If you go to church, you have people you can talk to. Oh, you sell fruit juice, you can deliver to them in the house. But this will not really cost you a whole lot. Yes, you buy your package, and you might even start with maybe just 50, right, the small size. And then maybe, I don't know, if you're interested, I can leave his contact. You can reach out to him, he'll give you the full details. But I don't think you need so much to start your fruit juice business. And he's so good. He supplies he's my friend, yeah. He supplies me my juice, and sometimes he gives me some as well. So yeah, that is one business you can look into. I wouldn't advise you to start juicing it out yourself, because the truth is, some people make smoothies and then they think it is juice. I think it is two different categories, right? So I know you might think, oh, I'll go on YouTube and learn how to make fruit juice. That is also nice. But if you already have someone that has the FDA approved number, all you need to do is go to him, let him know how you want to run the business with him, and then you take it up from there. I'm not just saying this for him, but if you have any manufacturer of juice around you that also accepts to what's it called, that will also accept you doing white labeling with their product, I think you can go for that as well. It is always in season. We always like to have fresh fruit juice in our houses, so it is something you can try if you're looking at starting a business and you do not have like chunk capital. This is one business you can try, and you come back and thank me later. So I like giving bits and pieces of businesses you can try with a certain amount of money. I don't want to come on here to say, oh, 40 businesses you can try, and then at the end of the day I haven't even made my research about maybe over 30 of them. So I come here to give you snippets, like maybe just 5 businesses or 7 businesses, things like that, because I like to make my research and give you all the best. Thank you for sticking with me to the end of this video, and I'll see you in my next video.